Tru South, Texas Tier. Y'all know how we doing it. Purple drink, smoking blunts, joints, and we getting lit. Bumping trucks, smoking skunks, getting drunk up in the truck. Trigger finger to the Bible, cause we just don't give a fuck.
Let us take you on a trip to the southern tip. I got a blunt in between my lips, a middle finger to the pigs. Do it how you know, music and the Ultimo. Fuck a 9 to 5, nigga, I'ma kick back and get blown. I got a sweet berry roll with John C. and T-Bone. It's Tru South, biatch, and I kicking down the door. It's the criminal with the cruel intentions, chilling with the fat blunt in this desert prison. Yeah, my mind is gone, straight up blowing in the wind. I try to gain control, but this drink makes spin. It's Tru South,
Texas Tier. Y'all know how we doing it. Purple drink, smoking blunts, joints, and we getting lit. Bumping trucks, smoking skunks, getting drunk up in the truck. Trigger finger to the Bible, cause we just don't give a fuck. Tru South, Texas Tier. Y'all know how we doing it. Purple drink, smoking blunts, joints, and we getting lit. Bumping trunks, smoking skunk, getting drunk up in the truck. Trigger finger to the Bible, cause we just don't give a fuck.
I'm a broke motherfucker with a bad attitude. I got money on my mind, thinking it's time to make a move. As I'm staring in my rear view, swinging through the field, still banging like that. Hella loud so I can't hear you. Bitch, please get off the dick quick because I'm hungry. And it's been a minute since I've been in it, but now I'm back and they gon' love it or hate it. Fuck debating or even fighting. As I'm lashing out like I'm Tyson, without the biting. As I'm rising to the top without even trying.
Texas Tier. Y'all know how we doing it. Purple drink, smoking blunts, joints, and we getting lit. Bumping trucks, smoking skunks, getting drunk up in the truck. Trigger finger to the Bible, cause we just don't give a fuck. Tru South, Texas Tier. Y'all know how we doing it. Purple drink, smoking blunts, joints, and we getting lit. Bumping trucks, smoking skunk, getting drunk up in the truck. Trigger finger to the Bible, cause we just don't give a fuck.
Tru South, Texas Tier. Y'all know how we doing it. Smoking blunts, joints, and we getting lit. Making hits, making bitches rub they tits, clits, and they getting dick. Then I split quick to the liquor store to get some drink. Stank off that Optimo, got them eyes red and low. Cool like the winter snow, smooth like the river flow. Ditching cop stops on the Sunday cruise. Now ride till we die, cause that's how we do it on the
Tru South, Texas Tier. Y'all know how we doing it. Purple drink, smoking blunts, joints, and we getting lit. Bumping trucks, smoking skunks, getting drunk up in the truck. Trigger finger to the Bible, cause we just don't give a fuck. Tru South, Texas Tier. Y'all know how we doing it. Purple drink, smoking blunts, joints, and we getting lit. Bumping trucks, smoking skunk, getting drunk up in the truck. Trigger finger to the Bible, cause we just don't give a fuck.
Welcome to Random Insanity!
And we're back!
And we're back one more time, one more time.
Back to episode 69.
Aye! With special guest today,
El Ángel.
El ángel de Dios, porque ellos nomás saben todos los gracias que tienen Dios. Yo no tengo nada muy malo con yo. Soy un pinche ángel, cabrón.
We don't have subtitles on this, so if you don't know, go fucking learn some fucking Spanish.
Motherfucker, get a translator. Get with the times, asshole.
I'm an angel of God. You need to stop cursing.
I'm so
right
sorry.
now.
Oh no. That is a big
call
hint.
my father. God, strike these motherfuckers down.
Hey, you might want to put out that fire on your hair, man.
Fuck! Shit! Pat me down!
Throw some beer on it.
Just pee on me, bro! We don't have to. Just do it!
There is no real fire, but I will pee on his head if he asks me to.
Okay.
when I was in Korea, I had a Filipino girlfriend. And Tagalog is a lot like Spanish, dude. Like almost exactly like
How
Spanish.
is that pronounced? Like, is it because like I've heard Tagali,
No.
I've heard Tagalog, and I've heard Tagalog.
Yeah, Tagalog is kind of how they say it.
So not Tagali,
Nah.
not at all.
Nah.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, because it's either
Well, Levon, I'm talking about you, man. You're wrong about your own
they're
language.
Tagali.
they call themselves Pinoy.
Yeah, Pinoy.
Yeah,
yeah.
So, yeah.
Pinoy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but when I was dating her, they were talking amongst themselves, you know, they're blah, 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 whatever, talking in Tagalog, and I'm like, they were talking about, start saying like corbata and zapatos and falda. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck are you saying? It's like, oh, this and that. And I was like, I know what you're saying.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
And I would just figure out the rest of the words. I was like, okay, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And then
pretty
they
cool.
have last names like Cruz and Salcedo and toda la madre.
Yeah, my
Like-
chick's name was Ofelia Ramos. A Mexican fucking name. I was like, are you
Yeah.
serious?
Celia Ramos.
Yeah, well, not
Yeah.
Mexican, it's Spanish.
Yeah, Spanish.
Ah,
Yeah,
Spaniard,
because
okay.
Spaniards
So,
went
yeah.
in, you know,
And I was like, man,
did their
that's
thing
crazy.
like the way white people do.
Yeah, and then she was saying that she was like half black Chinese and Filipino.
You can't be half. Wait, you're.
Black Chinese and
What?
Filipino.
That would
Yeah,
be a third of each.
What?
I know. I don't know what black
You will
Chinese
be black.
is.
You will be African
Black
American. You would be
Chinese and half
African. You would be
Filipino.
Chinese, and you'd be Filipina.
Yeah.
That'd be
So
a
it was an
interesting
interesting mix.
mix.
Yeah.
So
She was an interesting girl.
That's what you like to call special blam.
So that'd be like a Blasian,
Something like that.
Blasiapino, Blasiapina.
Yeah.
I blaze with a Pinot.
Yeah. But yeah, I picked up some Tagalog. And then Brazilian, what do they speak?
Portuguese.
Portuguese is not
Yeah.
too far off either.
Yeah, Portuguese. Like every time I hear it, I'm like, this is like French mixed in with some Spanish, thrown in with some a little bit of native, I guess, to their land.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what else, cause like sometimes like it'll be crazy, cause like the way they have their pronunciation and whatnot, where it's reminiscent of French.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, God damn it, like this is something I cannot understand. You know what I mean? Like Italian is a little bit different. Like they're a little bit more. They accentuate their words a little more than French.
Yeah.
Because the French will just go long,
Yeah.
like a long run-on sentence.
Yeah.
It'll
Yeah.
just keep going. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's like you think you know Spanish, homeboy. You're from Texas.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you think you know Tejano. That's what you
Yeah,
know. You know what I
exactly.
mean? Just
Yeah.
you know.
Exactly.
But then you have somebody from Mexico come by, and it's just a long
throwing
ass,
all your fucking
or a Panamanian, or
Oh,
a
yeah.
Colombian. It's just
Oh,
like, oh
shit.
man, this just
Yeah.
it does not go
Endless
through.
dialect. Yeah.
You know, and I was thinking I'm learning the wrong ways, but it's not the wrong way. It's just it's a different way of speaking it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's
the
from different
Tex-Mex
parts.
is different from straight up Guatemala or somewhere else. Some
And
other
even within
country, the way
even
they
within the certain city, they have different sections.
do.
Yeah,
True.
exactly.
Of
People
their
from
dialect.
Guadalajara don't even talk like the way people from Monterrey do.
Yeah,
People
exactly.
from fucking Mexico, they even like people from Monterrey. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
exactly.
And what do they call them? Chilandros.
Yeah, the Chilangos.
From
yeah.
Mexico
Chilandros.
City. You know, it's like
Then you have like all the campesinos out in the fucking mountains and shit.
Yeah,
they talk
exactly.
weird, dude. Like
For real?
fucking, almost they're almost like Indians, and you know what I'm saying?
well, they're native. You know,
Yeah.
they're native to their land. So
For sure.
and they don't really leave the land as much. There's a
Compound,
few
right?
people that do. And don't get me wrong. There's always gonna be that person that takes off and goes to
Yeah.
college, but then they're always
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
come back home and they're gonna be like, "Yo, this is my tío. He hasn't left this village for 85 years."
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it'll be the absolute truth. I'm like, holy shit! Like,
Damn. True.
it's amazing.
And it's crazy
Yeah,
because like even
that
in
is true.
Brownsville, where I used to live,
Mm.
I mean it's a small ass fucking city. Like I could give you a tour of the city in like half a day.
What's the frontera, the border to that?
Matamoros.
Matamoros. Okay, I went to Matamoros.
Oh, okay.
I went to Matamoros. I paid $5 to go inside,
Yeah.
and then
Zero Zone.
It was. I don't think it was that one.
Was it right off of the bridge?
No, it was
Oh.
as soon as you go in, you keep going. As soon as you go in, you
Yeah.
keep going down.
Down the
There's a club somewhere that has a barber chair that'll spin you. And
I know what you're talking
and
about, yeah.
for $5 as well.
Yeah, dude. I've
For-
been there.
They'll pour 2
They-
bottles of tequila in your mouth.
And they'll spin the shit out of you.
Yes,
and you get
Well, they're
fucked
spinning you?
up,
What
dude.
the? On a barber chair?
Yes.
Nah,
Yeah,
man.
because they'll recline your ass, dude, and they'll
Yeah.
fucking throw it in your fucking mouth and they'll spin your ass. Dude.
Like
You
that.
get fucked.
Órale, homeboy, you paid $5 for this shit, cabrón. Vas a saber eso, güey.
Like you're literally getting drowned out with tequila while spinning.
Yeah,
Fucking
dude.
Christ.
That's fucking crazy, man.
Damn, what the hell they call that?
I don't know.
The fuck you up, right, fool?
How did you have an answer before us?
Yeah.
I've been.
Dude.
That's
It's
probably
it.
why I don't remember. Because of that fucking stupid.
I remember
You
that.
won't remember
dude.
shit.
How do you get there?
dude.
You go down the street that you're going through and then you take a left. No, that's all. I don't fucking know.
And for the guy to say it in direct English would make you even worry more. It's
I know.
Like, what the fuck? I'm surprised he didn't do it in his own dialect, native language.
But yeah, man, it's not the same anymore, man. They kind of closed down most of the strip.
What's the matter with it?
There was a lot of fucking violence, man.
Cartel.
Yeah, like the place that I was talking about, Zero Zone, it was like right off the fucking
Bridge.
off the bridge, yeah. Like the owner, the cartels went into his fucking club. They took him to the middle of the fucking dance floor, shot him in the fucking head, fucking, you know.
Oh,
Damn.
Straight up.
shit.
Yeah.
Some straight Carlitos way bullshit. Fucking.
Avila or something like that. It was his last
Something like
name.
that, yeah.
What's shit? Let me see. Yeah, I remember reading a story about that. It was right on the frontera. And then,
Yeah, man.
Okay.
So
Shit.
they
It was in
closed-
Matamoros?
Yeah, dude, it was right there.
Fuck, it was one of the places that I've been to. That's crazy.
We used to love going to that club, man. They used to have like all kinds of gothic music and fucking like 80s and like
Oh,
fucking
fuck
badass
yeah.
shit, dude. It was real
Yeah.
gothic place,
It
dude.
was like,
drinks were fucking cheap, dude. Like it was
Yeah.
like $2 or something for a fucking
Oh,
drink,
yeah,
dude. You could just
yeah.
fucking
Nice,
drink all
dude.
night.
Damn.
I went. Okay,
son.
shout out to fucking Cafe Iguana. You ever been to Cafe Iguana in Monterrey?
No,
Nuevo
dude.
León?
No, no.
Oh man,
I've been to
dude.
Monterrey, but I've never been there.
Yeah, I
Fuck,
went there and like I don't care what people tell anybody else whenever you're it doesn't matter how old you are, they'll let you drink anywhere. It's like nope. No.
Nah.
They're gonna card you.
They're gonna
If
card
you
your
like
ass.
if you're 18, fine.
Yeah.
If you're not, they're not gonna let you drink.
Fuck
and on
yeah,
top of
dude.
that,
Yeah.
they have heavily enforced dress codes at some places.
Yeah, dude.
I try to go in.
Damn.
Keep in mind, this is the first time I've ever been clubbing at in Monterrey.
yeah.
Well, even in Mexico.
Yeah.
You know, I was fucking 18. I just turned 18. I just graduated high school.
Yeah.
So I was 17. Yeah, I turned 18 July of that year. So I went with my dad and my stepmom, and my brother was there too. But we ended up hooking up with some of my family from Monterrey, and we're just hanging out with them. And I remember drinking like three, like, you know, because tradition in my, I don't know if it's just tradition in my family, but like as soon as you're 18, you can just drink with your family, bro.
Oh, badass.
It's
fuck yeah.
just you just start drinking with them,
Badass.
and then you know what I
Yeah,
mean.
yeah.
Like, so anyway, so then I'm just drinking and like with my families I don't even know, and they're talking to me like if I'm a fucking long lost relative.
Yeah.
And the thing is, like, what's funny is that like growing up, you know, Tejano or whatever, it's like you can understand a whole lot of fucking Spanish.
Yeah.
You cannot speak it back in the native tongue because it's so much different.
Yeah.
Over here is mopiar. Whenever you want to mop something,
Yeah,
you know, it's
no,
mop.
it's a trapeador,
Yeah,
dude.
trapeador. Yeah. Vas a tapear.
And it's not a parqueadero, it's a fucking estacionamiento.
Yeah,
I can't say
yeah.
it that well, but yeah.
It's not,
Pero like a taco,
hiding
you throw it
is not
together.
fucking like hidendo or whatever
Yeah.
the fuck they say.
Escondiendo.
Escondiendo. Sí,
Yeah.
exactly. It's just, you know,
It's
things
crazy,
are a
yeah.
lot different. So when you go down there, it's more, you know. So
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, I want to go to a club with my dad and my
Yeah.
mom. Like, where do you all recommend? They're like, oh, y'all should hit the downtown, this little strip.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, cool. And it wasn't exactly downtown. It was just a little strip because they knew
Downtown
what
is
I was
nice,
into.
though, man.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah.
And but what's crazy too is that they have little like alleyways that like are reminiscent of I don't know if you've seen the Mexican with Brad Pitt and
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
so
it's
straight up
kind of
looks
like that, you know what I
Okay.
mean? Like they have off the roll fucking
Paracho
cantinas where if you walk
barrio,
in, you feel like you walked into the wrong bar.
Dude, that's a lot
Yeah.
like Korea, dude.
Like the Wild
for
West.
real?
Yeah,
fucking
dude.
shit.
They have like you walking through like little village areas, and
The
like all of a
fuck
sudden
are you
there's a
doing
fucking
here, Holmes?
no, there's a fucking restaurant. And it looks like a house. I was like, what the fuck?
Oh,
But
shit.
it's badass, dude. You
Damn,
go in, yeah.
so
and
you're
they
just
don't.
walking through the
And when
hood.
you walk into them, like in Korea, when you go to those fucking type of restaurants, you don't get water or soda as a drink. They automatically think you're gonna drink soju. That's a fucking liquor.
Soju.
That's a Korean liquor. Yeah.
Oh,
it's
soju?
That's the
Yeah.
first thing you get.
It's a liquor?
It's liquor.
Or wine?
No, it's liquor.
Is it like
Oh,
sake?
okay.
What's alcohol?
Sake.
It's a
Yeah.
potato. It's a potato.
Oh, wow.
or
Okay, like
whatever.
a
Yeah.
vodka.
Yeah.
Gator squeeze.
So it's like clear,
moonshine.
right? It has like almost no flavor, almost no taste, right?
What?
So I mean, you can
So
drink
it's
it.
not fiery?
No, you can drink it like water, literally, dude.
How much
Wow.
percentage is it though? Can I ask you
I
that?
have no idea, but it fucks you up.
How much does it take you to like? Okay, if I were to go in there and ask for some soju,
Like the
Okay, check
equivalent
this out.
of
How many would it take?
moonshine.
I'll tell you this much. I mean, maybe because I was a beginner and I had never drank before, but we had a bowl about this big. I mean, it was what, like maybe 12 inches?
Like a
12
punch bowl.
Like
Keep
a
in
punch
mind-
bowl. Like
yeah.
a 12-inch
Okay.
punch bowl, you know, a good maybe 5 inches deep.
All right.
They filled it up with ice, not to the top, but they filled it with ice, and they put 2 types of soju. Completely like soju.
Raw, nothing else.
Like maybe like 3/4 of the way,
Oh shit.
and then they got some orange juice or something. And that's it.
Nope.
Just for flavor.
Just enough to coat.
That's
And they bring
that's
it.
the way I love my liquor.
All right, well they bring
That's
it. They
the-
I
bring,
will pour it, and then for
I
some
like
color,
it.
yeah.
I will fucking pour the top, and I'll be like, all right, cool. It doesn't take away from the because I'd like to taste the liquor. Dude.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Well, then
Okay.
you'll love
You
this.
like a little burn,
Then
little
you'll love this because they'll bring it to you in a thing, right? And then they'll bring a bunch of straws. They put it like that, and then
Charlie.
and then the way we did it is that we had to bless the bowl or whatever. They had a whole
Bless
thing
the
going
bowl.
on, So they had the thing, they fucking
Oh,
they twisted it around with all the things,
They
right?
got
It was
like an
just-
Asian lady that comes up and just blesses the bowl. Oh,
Yeah. No, it was like an initiation type of deal for us in the military.
Oh shit.
So it was like
Oh,
it was
fuck.
me and the new guy, right? It was me and this other new guy.
And
So it
did
was
they
like,
have a special thing because you were in the military that they did,
Nah.
or is it just for any local or I'm sorry, any general person that
military
walks in?
personnel? Or
No,
only-
the soju bowl is just a thing in Korea.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but we did it amongst ourselves. It's like an initiation. We had to drink the whole bowl.
Okay.
So
Oh,
it's like
shit.
it was between me and the other dude. We drank the whole bowl. We just grabbed
Shit.
grab a fucking some straws, right, and just they were all like chug chug. So we were just taking it down, right?
Oh shit.
I mean, it was a bowl. So
Yeah.
like as soon as I finished the bowl, I just stood back, dude, and I just looked over like that. I just started seeing in sections, dude.
Oh shit. Life through pictures, right?
Damn.
like the
just
trails,
tunnel
and shit.
vision. Just
Huh?
straight
Hallmark
up.
moment. Everything starts getting fuzzy around
Yeah,
the edges.
dude.
You were just like straight up
Wasted.
film, 35 millimeters.
Yeah.
Some of these strips are gone forever.
You went from 24
But you
frames
still
to
jump
8
through them.
frames.
Yeah, dude. Like
And then, you know what's funny? Somebody says a magic word sometimes. You're like, that's where I went. But you say that the next day, like at 3 p.m. and shit.
That's what
That's
Jimmy.
what that's exactly where I hit it. Here it is.
dude, they have another thing called the soju kettle, which
I
is
still can't
basically-
find my 45 from the other day.
Damn.
Oh yeah, that's funny. You were
That's
talking
I
about
insane.
still can't find it.
That's
I've been
insane.
waiting for that magic word.
that. And didn't you say that you disassembled one of your guns throughout the house
A shotgun.
on
Wow.
a drunken night?
I lost the shotgun.
The Mossberg?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
I disassembled the
shit.
shotgun.
Yeah.
It turns out I had disassembled the barrel and
Yeah.
also the fucking the barrel from the receiver, and then I'd also taken off the stock. And I
Damn.
hid them in 3 individual places. Answer me these questions
Why?
3.
It was
Just in
like,
case shit gets hot,
right,
I
it's
got
like
an
one of
idea
those,
about
right,
this shotty. How to get rid of this
I'm gonna
fucking.
hit it real good so nobody can find it, and then you can't find it.
Not even me.
So just in
Smart
case
from
you
home,
want to know
good.
how bad of a fucking place I live around,
Yeah.
Oh,
I lost it again, but somebody stole it.
What?
Legit. Oh, you should have just kept it disassembled. Fuck.
Damn.
Yeah,
It'd
yeah.
still
you
be
should've.
somewhere in
Yeah,
pieces.
somebody stole it. It's like
Yeah.
you're gonna steal arms from a person that you know has multiple. It's like
What the fuck is wrong with you? You better not
I don't-
ever show
I don't
back
know.
up.
That
bro.
reminds me of like the Eazy-E song where he says he stole this song. Or I don't forget how it goes, man.
Which one?
Or I think it's Boys in the Hood.
Oh, okay.
I don't
Boys
remember.
in the hood are always hard. Come talking at me. Yeah, dude. Easy E.
But yeah, it turns out I have family in Monterrey.
really.
Oh, for
That's
real?
kind of where I originate, I guess.
Shit, bro. We need to go to Monterrey in
And
general.
I went.
need to go to
I went on
Monterrey.
tour.
I'm the only one that has
Mon-
not been to Monterrey.
Moon.
Yeah, Monterrey,
Monte. Ay.
the king of the jungle.
That's what it stands for?
Yes.
Monterrey. Badass. I didn't know that.
But anyways, I've
How
been
about
there
Puerto
once.
Vallarta? You been-
What?
Been to Puerto Vallarta?
Oh, Puerto Vallarta.
Yes.
Yeah, it's just a port.
Well, guess what? That's where they filmed the original Predator. They still have the chopper there and everything. Parts of the set is still there.
No fucking way.
Fucking way. My aunt and uncle
Have you
went
seen
there.
the newest one? The Predator. The Predator.
The Predator.
It's called The Predator.
No.
It has Keegan Michael Key in it from Key and Peele.
Fuck. Did he make it?
No, he didn't make it. No,
Some bitch is making everything now.
Jordan Peele makes things.
My
He makes.
bad. So did Jordan Peele actually
Iman,
make this one?
No.
He made Us. He made
Ma. Or
Ma.
something, I think.
He
dude,
reboot of
he's
Twilight
the,
Zone.
He's the producer of the new Candyman that's gonna come out.
Oh shit, dude!
Candyman.
New Candyman's coming out,
Yeah,
dude.
but and then I was like, if Tony Todd isn't a part of this shit, man, fuck this. But then all of a sudden you hear,
No, dude, he was Candyman. How the
shit.
fuck are you gonna fit those shoes?
what quote do you hear from him? It goes,
Helen.
"What sweet sorrow." I don't know. You just hear,
Hey, dude, it's
you hear Tony
Candyman.
Todd just
Yeah,
talking.
Tony
I
Todd is
just
dark.
like, dude, like
Haunting
if I was a
voice.
chick, I would have got off fucking Mujada, dude. Like I was
just
like,
remember
holy
part one
shit,
the
he's
best.
gonna come out after all. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude.
And then the way it looks like, they make it look bougie. They really
Yeah.
do.
Yeah.
It's an art director dude or some shit, and he's like doing some, like the reason why he's doing the Candyman thing is to make an art exhibit more artsy or whatever.
Oh, wow.
And I'm like, you know what's funny is that like a lot
better
of
be
horror
horrific.
fans. If you're a horror fan,
Yeah.
you would think that a remake's gonna be bougie as shit.
Yeah.
You're like,
Bloody.
oh, what are you gonna put on a Bluetooth on this bitch? You know what I mean? Like,
I mean,
you're
how
gonna-
the fuck are you gonna dress it up?
yeah, but they did this on purpose. I'm like, man, that's fucking cool. At least they
Yeah.
owned up to what fucking,
Yeah.
where we live, what kind of, millennium we're at right now.
True.
And not
bad.
just try to like do a remake and it was crappy and
Yeah.
and people had cell phones so they can call each other whenever they were in trouble.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
because when you're running from somebody, I mean, what the fuck do you do when you're running, say, either from the law or from somebody that has a gun? I mean, you're gonna speed dial the first fucking person.
Yeah.
Of course. I'm sorry, I can't even say
Clearly.
speed dial no more.
Yeah.
I have to be like recent. Okay, recent.
Yeah.
Okay, what?
Mom, or you know,
Straight up,
your
or like, yeah, you're
girlfriend,
going viral live, Facebook Live,
Yeah.
and you're sitting in the mirror by yourself in the bathroom. You're like, Candyman, Candyman. You do it 5 times, then all of a sudden, when she's looking around or whatever, I wonder if they're gonna implement something like that.
Watch
And
it come
then,
out of the
like,
fucking phone.
I swear, yeah,
No,
watch
it'd
me
be
be the
bad.
first one to
Hey,
figure out how
homeboy,
the fuck they made
in
that
the
movie.
fucking in the new trailer they did.
What the fuck? I have not
in the
seen
new
this trailer.
they
I
did.
swear to God.
It's 5 schoolgirls or 4 schoolgirls looking in a bathroom mirror
I've been
saying
doing this
Candyman
shit for too
5
long.
times.
Yes,
Or-
with their
or-
phones, like filming with their phones.
I don't know. There's one though filming with
Oh,
one.
okay.
And one girl goes just comes in during their little seance looking thing, and she goes into a stall. And then all of a sudden, like after they say the 5th Candyman is when she's like comes in and she's kind of like, sorry, I just need a pee. You know, she doesn't say anything.
Oh,
She
for like comedic effect, kind of.
no, not really. She doesn't even say I need a pee. She just like walks in like,
Hey,
oh, continue. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
She just
oh.
does her own thing.
Yeah.
So she's sitting on the toilet. You know, of course, women pee sitting down unless you have that little apparatus that
Yeah,
helps you pee.
You know, that's
standing up.
actually kind of comfortable, man. Especially when you live with a bunch of women.
Uh-huh.
Just sit down, man. Fuck it.
yeah.
Give
What?
in.
Give in.
You,
Don't let your
you
balls
sit down
drop
when
in.
you pee.
It's a lot of hassle to pick up the fucking shit, man. And then to hear the complaining about, oh, put it back down. Hey, it's like, man, fuck that.
Fuck it.
I'll just sit down.
Yeah. You know what? It's funny.
Do your animals sit down when they pee?
Yeah.
I would assume.
All of them?
Well, he has
Yeah.
one.
My
he has
cat
one
has a girl.
What?
My cat is a girl.
You have one
Oh.
cat?
Yes.
Yeah, dude, you didn't even notice the cat. That's how cool
I'm in
that cat is.
I'm in a house full of women.
Wow.
Yes, permeates for JJ up in here.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm surrounded
I
by
knew what
pussy.
I knew what that was like for a
I
long
can't get him off me.
Damn. That's an all new level right there.
Yeah, I know.
That's
They just
expert.
call me daddy.
I should just start asking y'all for advice about sexual advances I might make later on when my girl doesn't get mad at me about anything. Ever.
Calling me daddy.
I don't know if
Which
I'm
is
in
never.
I don't know if this is heaven or hell.
It's kind of a purgatorious balance.
Yeah.
Ish. I don't know. I'm still determined. I'm still hell bent on assuming that this would then. Why wouldn't this reality be purgatory? Is my question. Bad shit happens here. Good shit happens here. A lot of different stuff happens here, and based on the definition of what purgatory is like a place where you wait, and depending on how you lead your life, positive or negative, you either go to heaven or hell.
Damn, that makes sense.
Doesn't that sound like where the fuck we are, basically?
Not at all.
Not at all.
Not at all.
In the standards
Here we
of-
experience pain, we experience suffering, we experience happiness, we experience fucking joy.
Yes, purgatory, you experience both sides.
No, you don't. You
How do you
experience nothing. Because that's what purgatory is.
Well, then why do
a
you wait?
Void.
Then,
It's a void
okay.
of anything.
So if it's such a void, then why do you wait there to see if you go to heaven or hell? Why would you wait?
I guess they have a fucking list, and I guess you're in the tax office, and they wait, and whether or not you get something or you don't.
It's kind of like the DMV,
Right.
I imagine.
exactly
Like Beetlejuice, remember?
sitting
with the
down
dead people?
at that terrible ass fucking seating
With
that,
all these
that
fucking
they try
people.
to make comfortable.
Yeah.
Over the years, they try to. Don't
Yeah.
get me wrong. Sorry about that, people that work at the DMV, but you're doing nothing.
True.
They try to make it comfortable, but at the same time, it's the same thing no matter
Yeah.
what. You sit there and you wait
Yeah.
and then figure out what's going to happen as soon as you get called up. Hey, did I make it? No. Fuck. Hey, did I make it? Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it sucks. It sucks if you've been there like, excuse me, 5-6 fucking hours. You've been there all fucking day. You had to call in to work, all the shit, right? And then finally at the end,
I'm sorry, sir, that you weren't able to get it because your birth certificate didn't check out, so we're going to have to go ahead and restall and
fuck up your day. Like, I just wasted a whole day and money that I don't have. I could have been working at my fucking job and know how to come here and dick around with you assholes for nothing.
Yep.
Pero el otro que no sabes inglés en español.
Oh, now you don't speak English, you fucking
Yo
bitch.
no tengo los documentos que necesita para esa cita. Pero no vas a agarrar eso y vete para atrás, ¿ok?
Right. Next time you just
So
show
the
up with a
thing
bunch
is-
of tamales and like, hey, I'm back.
Lover.
You like pork or chicken? I got it.
J-Lo lover. But anyway, no, like that. You said it yourself though. Like you at least get to go back and do things. In purgatory, it's supposed to be just
Nothing.
nothing.
Okay.
Absolute nothingness. We can't even talk.
Right. Wouldn't that suck? But what if we could like look at each other though and still be
You
in the
can't.
same forms? You can't look at each other?
No.
Well, not
It
according.
says it in the Bible.
Well, not according
Damn
to
it.
that show.
Thou shalt not look at each other in purgatory.
Exactly. The only book you ever need to read.
Oh, but it says thou shall not.
Thou
That's
shall
just
not.
a rule. That
Oh.
was not set
So
in stone.
yeah. How about if they're saying you cannot look at each other, thou shalt not look
It's
at each
the
other.
11th commandment.
But you have the
You
ability.
shall not talk to each other.
You have the ability.
I mean, it's
to
just-
It's a DMV.
talk.
It's just like, the law
yeah,
says
that's
I
true.
can't
That's
smoke
true.
weed, but I still do it.
It's like going to the library. They're just like,
Sorry, you need to be quiet.
Yeah, but you can still be loud.
well, you know what? Since I got all this fucking waiting around, I kind of want to go see what's up with that guy.
So
Or
then,
this chick.
so
I don't
then
know.
if I look
Fuck.
at somebody in purgatory, does that mean they're gonna kick me out, like the library? Because I didn't follow the directions.
all these questions and more on the next episode. Welcome to Random Insanity.